Hello everyone, we're back in the gameplay. I think now I'm supposed to do something to be able to progress, because yeah, I need it to reach grade 15. Am I like missing something? I guess I'll burn this then. Alright, I'm just going to assume if I get more books, I will not be missing anything. So let's me get the one book I'm missing here. Alright, I killed some enemies only using cards with odd number costs, and now I can fight the red shoes. I assume this won't be a challenge, but we'll see. Okay, that one will focus bleeding targets. Okay. So the left shoe is less health, but more stamina. Okay. Well, why don't you both focus the one with the lower stamina? Any free attacks? No. Okay, you definitely hurt, but I have a feeling I will hurt you a lot more. Fantastic. Make that one vulnerable. That was a follow-up. Eliminate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that shoe might be dying. Okay. Give it to you. Shoot. You attack there. You attack there. Darn it. Neither of you have much you can do. Are either of you attacking? Nope. Okay, I mean, I guess just skip turn then. Well, to take the full force of the strikes. It's obnoxious, but what can you do there? Neither of them were targeting the one I wanted them to target. I mean, one of them focuses bleed, so they aren't going to change their target. Okay, just keep enduring. Darn, it's healing. Here we go. Rampage on bottom, followed by an appetite. And finally, you go for the right person. Person I want you to go for anyway. 4 to 9. Not a very high block chance. Very well, I'll just go in for the main hit, and if I happen to block it, fantastic. Come on. Oh my gosh. It's holding on with 1 health. You have to be kidding me. Okay. One feeling good will kill that one. And then over here. Rampage. You can wrap up by giving you a paralysis. Dead. Almost got charmed. You're so close to losing your mind. Well, it's a good thing you didn't lose your mind. Let's see. Deflect. Rampage. Overpower. Dead. I get it, Mary. You almost lost your mind like 3 times there. You could have just tried not losing your mind. I guess you succeeded in that, since you didn't lose your mind. Hello, hello. Got some fresh books for you. Hi, Roland. You're always working hard. You tell me. If only your Miss Librarian would actually appreciate all the hard work for a huge reward or something. How are you doing for Angela, by the way? So-so, I guess. She can be scary at times, but I can live with it. Angela seems most comfortable when she's talking with you. Really, to be fair, all the librarians I've met so far did seem to despise her. You told me before about your motto, that's that and this is this, right? I've been thinking, I don't think I can follow that. I'd have to love Angela with all my being, but I just can't get myself to bear any unconditional hatred towards her. Oh boy, that took a turn. Guessing it's because Angela has her fair share of tragic history and stuff? That's right, everyone has their own stories. Either someone's committing bad things right now. I don't want to judge them solely on it, so I try to understand them in depth. Man, you're an angel. Wish she saw and Netzach were half as kind as you. Do I seem like a good person to you, Roland? Don't know about that. Kind and good aren't exactly one and the same. Is that so? I wasn't really a good person, you see. Oh? Is this your first and second lives? Remember Malkuth was talking about them. I see, that's how Malkuth put it. Yeah, you're right. My first life was a tragic one. That seems to be the case of everyone here. You were all doing research to cure humanity, right? So many people were killed because of me. Huh? Pretty admittedly good at fighting as a librarian. Don't smell like a serial killer. What the heck does that even smell like? I doubt they just smell like blood, since they probably shower. Do I? I still think I'm directly responsible for their deaths. I snitched to the head about the experiments we were doing, about the atrocious things we were committing. They sent an arbiter to the laboratory and killed so many of my colleagues. Okay, so that's the missing piece then. I knew I'd finally finished Lobotomy Corporation, and so I know that they sent an arbiter to kill everyone. One who killed all but like 2 people, being Hakma and the player. From there, they extracted tons of information from the arbiter and went on to do everything. But if Hod here just didn't do that, everyone would have been fine. So many people would have lived like Goombella. I heard the news, I couldn't take it anymore, so you took your own reset button. What happened there? I had to watch as Malkuth Isad and Netzach died horrible deaths in that laboratory. And what happened to a young boy who participated in the experiment? That's not all. We inject people with substances and recorded the changes and side effects they made in the city. The laboratory was in the outskirts to avoid the head in its eyes. I can see I'm not a good person at all, right? Nope, it's not that. I'm frowning because there's one thing about this story I don't understand. The head bothered to dispatch an arbiter just take care of a research project that got some people killed, one that took place in the outskirts outside the city limits. This part doesn't make any sense. Are you sure as an arbiter? That's what I heard. Matches I learned in Lobotomy Corp during my second life too. It's still too hard for me to believe. You're pondering over odd things, Roland. I thought you'd lambast me for being a traitor. Well, betrayals happen on a daily basis where I used to live. Besides, real betrayals tend to be a whole lot more cruel. Are you from one of the nests, Hod? Yeah, I was born in a nest and went to a school in a nest. And other librarians are too? Most of them are. There's one from the back streets and one from the outskirts. That's about it. Dang, you guys were all elites, huh? Wonder how you ended up living such miserable lives. And you all had the drive to leave behind the comfort of living in a nest for a research facility in the outskirts. That must have taken some determination. My bad for calling you all a bunch of spineless snobs. We were full of passion too, which I ended up betraying. That means the reason you can't blindly hate Angela is mostly an excuse for yourself? I guess. I made a huge mistake once, but I want to be better now. I want to be a better person. I'm sure everyone else wants to as well. At the same time, part of my mind still can't forgive Angela. We've already spent 2 days on this stalemate. You're holding up much better than I expected. Of course we are. Do you really think we'd go to sleep just because you told us to? However, it is only a matter of time. And time is what matters to you most right now. Our employees have sustained too much damage. The regenerators are at their limits too. I put up with the play for such a long time, I could pass a day or two in an instant. But the last 2 days felt so long and slow. Angel, your filthy deed born of your personal desires shall never be brought to fruition. Arg! The circumstances are no longer the same as before Goombella. I am aware of the existence of ego and its capabilities. All employees from welfare and disciplinary teams have fallen. You'll never get to spread the light for those 7 days you all planned. It would last, perhaps 4 days at most? I think it lasts 3. And I'd be left 2 or 3 days of work of light for myself. Anyway, none of us will have won this battle. What is your point? I'd like to make a proposal. I want to live, you see. Angela offered us a deal, and many of the Sephiroth were against it. Sephiroth? Oh, it's what librarians were called back in Lobotomy Corporation. Non-librarians were sleeping on each floor, you know? I see, yeah, the ones I met didn't seem too happy about this job. I guess that's why you all hate her. Me, Malkuth, Sod, Netzak, and Hawkma were the ones opposing her offer. Oh. So Cheesed wasn't. Obviously, the Arbiter, Bina wouldn't be opposed since they were working with them. Wait, and Goombella. Or is that because they were falling? Goombella and Cheesed, maybe. That means the other 4 approved it. Angela wasn't completely alone, huh? To be fair, they weren't actively supporting, it's more of a deferral. 1 second. Why were you against the author if you thought she could eventually become a better being? It's silly, I know. In the middle of that, I was thinking I could repent for my sins of death. Hold on. You what now? You're supposed to die at the end of what plan Angela ruined? Yep, the whole thing is meant to end with us shutting down, falling into an eternal slumber, knowing that our long-desired wish was fulfilled. Geez, you were all ready to really accept a morbid fate like that? You're always surprised over the oddest details, Roland. I thought you'd blame me for running away from my problems even at the end. Nah, that's a totally natural reaction in my opinion. I'm not a very strong or spirited person, so I get why you do that. So, in summary, you objected to Angela's offer at first because you wanted to forfeit your own life as the final step of your atonement, but now you've had some time to think it over and you want to give her a chance. Yeah, that's about right. It was a rather heavy topic for me, but you summed it up nicely. Well, things are bound to seem lighter from an outsider's perspective. Thanks for listening anyway, it helped me sort through my thoughts too. You're welcome, miss, it's all part of my work. I'm just doing my job. Oh wow, our first all red. Let's see. Allured at a 50% chance. Prioritize. Deal extra damage. But you're stronger against them if you do manage. Or if you fight them, but if you get hit, you take more, okay? All characters on both sides apply double bleed. And finally, slashes are stronger, but you lose stamina if you miss. Okay. Well, I should probably equip them with some gear, shouldn't I? And also equip you back to your proper gear, since you were just borrowing gear. Where's that person? Lulu's who you were borrowing from, right? Here? I was going to move you down to Jack. I guess I'll still move you down to Jack. Here you go. And looks like there is an opening in Lulu, surprisingly. I didn't know there was, but hey. There's an opening, there's an opening. And then over here, I need to give you all back what you were using. Mars and Walter. Actually, I'm going to need to undo that right now, right? Yeah, Netzach. I need to beat Netzach's anomaly. Oh, you're the last one to get a third member. Okay. Well, Netzach, let's get this over with. You need the key page from Mars, and you need the one from this one, I guess? Do you have a page on right now? No, you don't. Okay, Joy. I'll need to give you back your page, and I'm done suppressing the child of the galaxy. Does that child do anything? Okay. Pebble heals unless its current health is 1. Does not go below 1. Instead, it becomes staggered upon taking lethal damage. Okay, so I basically need to kill both of them. That's how I'm taking this, so both of you go for your respective targets. Appetite. Okay, here we go. An appetite for the nice follow-up, okay. Let's see. Let's go Echoes. Fantastic, now you can't resist. Let's go Feel Good, followed by Rampage. One, two, three. 1, 2. Overpower. And then for you, just wait a turn. 1, 2. You're trying not to die, aren't you? I'd appreciate that if you changed your mind and died. Shoot. Top one recovered. Okay, and then overpower. Sure, I'll buff you. Alright, here we go. I'm trying to think. You can't die when you're low, right? Okay, so I just need to bring the other one to death. Okay, easily done. If all I need to do is bring the other one to low health, I can just do that. Guardian. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might have gone a little overkill on them. Okay, are you going to give me all positive? You should. I don't like downsides. Hey, did you know that art's inseparable from alcohol? Oh yeah, I heard that. They say art's all about flashes of inspiration. You know it, maybe we're on the same page after all. Maybe you brought a different kind this time. It has a legacy so deeply tied to art, it's legendary. Since you're in charge of arts, use it for stimulation. Okay. What if she scolds you again? We can worry about that later. Works for me. Don't need to worry about courtesy. Alright then. Imitations. Originality. mistaking, pianist. Intensity. How about you? Never heard that kind of music before. Liking art. Painter. Mystery. Yeah. Isn't it about time we ended this stalemate? We're at the dawn of the fourth day. If you drag on any further, there'll be no choice but terminate all of you instantly. I'm with you on this one. We're never going to beat you at this rate. Especially with one of them just turning on you all. And if I just spread only a meager half of the light. Goombella, how can you agree? For we might lose everything. I'm with Angela too. The deaf deserves it better. Not willing to gamble everything. Can come back as well. Doesn't erase all the pain and all of our hard work. Only delay the inevitable. How can we trust you not betray us again? Betray? Have we ever gathered around the table calmly discussing? I'll be sure to keep this promise though. Both you and I require light in its whole, albeit for different reasons. I could use this residue of light left for me right now, but I'd much prefer to have all of it. So I'd like to live more. Okay. I'd like to learn more about the city. Once you've reclaimed all the light, you are free to lay judgment upon me. That time comes. I won't sit back, of course. That's all I have to offer. I shall become a sentinel once more and watch your every action. Okay. Life will call out again. Okay, they actually want to live more than anyone. Okay, so new person. Pebble. Okay, so you have to use the pebble to heal. Dice power. But death is painful, and finally a small regeneration. Urban plague. Says I don't have a disease. Thelma, dear, it's all thanks to me you could keep your position as head of the southern branch. You return the favor. I know that was the deal. What do you want this time? Want your crew to take care of things on this list? I think we might be able to locate it. Ridiculous request. Well, you need the right team. Section 2? See? Very considerate. Library's on the list now. Point is an urban plague by the Hannah Association. That's what I'm particularly interested in, actually. Roland. Yeah, huh? Your estimation is correct. We'll thoroughly prepare ourselves for guests from major syndicates. Need them wings from now on. That was the most surprising thing. What nonsense are you going on? You called me Roland. Because that's your name. Yeah, but you never referred to me as my name. My level of trust for you is increased and I want to reinforce our amity. So I tried to refer to you in relatively more intimate terms. Is there a problem? Come on, that's a boring answer. It's been a long time since anyone called me by my name. The last time I heard that was from my family. Didn't you say your grandmother disappeared long ago? Oh, I had a wife, you see. That's intriguing. Huh, you're not intrigued by the fact someone like me managed to get married, right? You're intrigued with the whole concept of the inefficient practice among humans known as marriage, right? Please tell me more about it. Just a heads up, it's overall banal story with some sad moments. Don't think you really like it. Always open for more stories. Says the person who won't tell me the story. I can't bring myself to recount it. I'm sick of it. It's a boring and trifling story that looped over for 10 millennia. Imagine reading the same book for a million years and you'll grow to resent it. I choked myself by the tie around the 5th time. Anyway, used to work a ton. Wasn't a bad fit for fixer work. Got a nice house. Tough woman. Looked at the back. I made so many attempts to try and catch her attention. Am I dragging on too long? Fine, please continue. I did get a bunch of opportunities to see her since we were in the same industry. Pretty high graded fixer. Interesting, dependable. Countless ups and downs. I put it here. Heartache I had was real. A lot of money. Peaceful time. Kind of corny, but happy is the only word I would be able to use to describe it. All you have to worry about is what to have for lunch, where to take a stroll. The one day I got an urgent call from a friend. Job wasn't a huge deal. Pay was alright, so I'd take it. I was dispatched to a district famous for whatever that is, which was her favorite food. I could see her mouth water at the thought of eating it when I was sent off. To live up to their expectations, purchased a stasis preservation box, give them fresh food. House collapsed and she died. Dang. Tried to earn this happiness and then it all slipped away. Listen to my story. This kind of stuff can happen to anyone. It's only a matter of endurance. And you could endure that? I'm trying to. What was the second most surprising thing for you? Oh, that working, you're suiting better than I thought. I'm saving the biggest surprise for last. No fun to spoil it. Fine. I'll leave you with the sorting. What? You can pass passives? Okay, well obviously I'm going to handle that right now. First, Roland, take your book, and then Joy, take yours. Mabel, you have yours, right? You do. Shoot, what the heck are you using? Probably one of these. No? Whip. Here we go. Equip. I'm not sure why you got that book in the first place, but you did. Oh, someone's already using that one. But you need a new one. Here, take this one then. And then I'll think about the rest later. You're gonna get a low-cost build, but oh, you can only use one scratch that. Okay, for all of them. Anyway, where was I? Right, now that I've done all that, I want to give you passives. Okay, so if you use no, or you don't use anything, at the start of each scene, gain light. That sounds really useful. So these are probably the costs of each or a specific ability. Let's try just one. Confirm. Okay, so now you have a chance to have extra energy. I want to give you more though. If I revert it, I think it just goes back from the looks of it. Clash win, boost the value of the next die. Let's grab Jack. Yeah, Jack. Gain some passive healing. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else relevant to me. If I have a small hand, I can hit harder. Or I'll just go Dino. Anything else? I'm trying to think. I want to make you as powerful as possible. Sure, take this. Now I just need one more +1. Oh, do I have too many? I probably have too many. Okay, I think this is a pretty nice lineup, but I actually do want to switch out. If I can't choose anything else, I want these. Yeah, I can only have 4. Okay. So now that you have all of these, you're pretty overpowered, aren't you? You have speed, stagger, regeneration, light, health, and yeah, you're overpowered. And I'll figure out more, maybe even not do anything on that for a little bit. Let's see. I'll think about it. Okay, actually first, let's do an experiment using Mabel here. Simple experiment. I'm going to use the book at the very bottom. Or maybe one I don't have a lot of. I have 4 fins, okay? I'm going to give them 1 fin. Actually, let's even go as far as enabling fin. Now, let's unequip and remove it. And go back down. How many fins do we have? 4. Fantastic. And now that I know what Roland's using, all I need to do is find identical pages. Interesting. Why can't you use Zulu? Because they're both deep breath. Oh, wait, I already have a Zulu in here. That would explain it. Okay. So you Zulu Dino. Hate this. Shoot, I need more jacks. Okay. I can make a note about that and get more jacks. Oh, whoops, did I forget to actually equip them all? I did. So what was I missing besides Jack? Double kick. Who's double kick? Dino. Okay, so I couldn't have been missing Dino. Probably was missing the Fixer then? Let's see. No, I was missing. Or am I just? Oh no, I'm just missing Jack. Okay. Well, shoot. Let's get more Jack. First of all, do I just already have Jack? I could afford to get more Jack. I think Jack was around here. No. Here it is. There's Jack. Send. I'll do this off camera. Alright. And now everyone has the appropriate things. Which means I think we're ready to be a plague, apparently. Walter. Ooh, so many little branches. Book of Distortion. Let's continue this storyline first. Come on. Be pretty funny when the little weak guys at the very start end up becoming a book required at the very end. Okay, I've prepared your usual tea, Master. Thank you, Philip. Dawn Operator. Dawn Fixer. Good grief, this is what I must hear from my old friend. This tea has a strong aroma and taste today. I like it. Thank you for the compliment, sir. What's the news you received from your old friend, if I may ask? Philip, you heard of the library? Yes, although I know little about it other than as a urban legend. It has recently been exalted to urban plague, and it appears that Zway's Section 6 fell victim to it. That's unfortunate. Wonder how that happened. Then the old friend of yours is... Yes, it's Walter. He seems to have fallen in the library. Foolish old pal. He struggled so much trying to rise up the ranks, that yet this is how he ends. I'm sorry for your loss. I heard he's your colleague back in the Zwei. It must be heartbreaking. My heart is unscathed, boy. I was never fond of Walter. Pardon? He didn't quite have the potential to be a capable man. He seemed clever, but his thoughts were one-dimensional. His habit of making rhetorical questions, goodness, was that annoying. Although I suppose he did have some talent, seeing as he managed to stay in Section 6 without getting demoted further. Perhaps it was savoir-faire, or mere luck. Yuna. Ugh, I'm sick of this smell. Sanwacha? It's even stronger today. Hello, Sionbei. Hey, Philip. It looks like you're getting better at making tea day by day. He certainly is. Philip's an expert when it comes to brewing tea. Maybe I should learn from him so that I can make some for my wife. Thank you. Cut it out with that awkward smile. You didn't join our office to make tea all day. Now, Yuna. Philip has shown excellent results in the field as well. He's become a proud grade 5 fixer now. Nice. His expertise counted towards grade evaluations. Let's see. He would have easily become grade 1 and gotten a color too. Yes, if he were to receive a color, perhaps it'd be bright yellow. Much like the hue of this egg yolk floating atop the tea. It's also the color of Forsythia, my favorite flower. Please stop the silly jokes, Master. Philip needs a trusty role model. Anyway, I've taken care of the request regarding the 1,000 needles. Wow, you're impressive. Solving an urban legend class request on your own. It was kind of dangerous in the end. I don't know where they got it, but they started merging into one brainstem focus resonator. Buildings started melting, needles kept pouring out the lump like crazy. People struck by the needle started exploding, creating chaos. It was awful. And whoever behind it was it yesterday's promise as expected? Yeah, that seemed to be the case. I honestly didn't want to believe it, but it looks like magic really does exist. Strange symbols and stuff are carved on every needle. I haven't even heard of any other amplification device that can do that, not from my knowledge at least. Still, you've dealt with it and came back alive. You are the proud of our office, Yuna. It feels like I'm the only working member, though. Monthly rent is rather intimidating since our office is in the nest. You know the request I just did won't be enough to cover it, right? I don't need to worry about our financial situation. I received a request that keep us afloat for 3 months. Is that an urban plague class job or something? It is indeed. An urban plague? What is it about? Is our office going alone? It's a library. I tried contacting the Wedge office. They seem busy with their own work. Thus, we will be taking care of it by ourselves for now. Besides, this request was directly assigned to us by the Zay Association. You know, it's funny. If they just took us seriously from the start, we wouldn't be able to grow. But the fact that even as we keep growing, they don't take us seriously, allows us to keep growing. Perhaps they deemed they need an office proficient in combat for this job. Got it. I'll make some calls then. Please do, Yuna. This is gonna be my first time handling an urban plague class case. That was true, Philip. I know this is your first time for an urban plague class request, but try to loosen up a bit. I think this is a learning experience. Watch how I or Yuna act on the field. If we get this job done, why don't we throw a party at your house like last time, Gramps? You surely have ways to get yourself fed, Yuna. You know how much I love to eat, don't you, Gramps? And your cooking's awesome, too. House party, huh? My long face, Philip. Got too nervous to take on an urban plague? It's nothing. Well, alright, I'll be preparing first. Philip, how about a small conversation between the two of us once the job is done? Sure. Seems as if you had concerns in your mind. Understood, sir. Huh. That Gramps is still doing fixer work. You know him? It's nothing huge. I came across him a few times in the past and owed him some favors. He's one of the veterans, too. He made his bones to a degree in the smoke war when he was younger. He didn't seem to have many connections, although he's washed up now, just like me. He seemed to be very much better than you, though. Did you have to stab me with those facts? The interior is pretty slick. Reminds me of the factory raid as part of the Midnight Burgers? What? Huh? Midnight Pancreas Burgers. I just like what kind of burger request do you get for Midnight Burgers? Was it like some kind of illegal organization doing things other than burgers? Maybe. I want to know more about this burger request. Okay. Please. I don't even want to be reminded of that case. I'm not seeing any similarities here. I mean, that factory was also pretty clean and moody for a place where terrible things. Oh, Philip. Almost got to retaste the tea I drank a bit ago. Sorry, sir. Greetings, dear guest. A pleasure to meet you. You must be Angela. Yes, I am the director and librarian of my role's namesake. Tell me, what should we do to kill you? I'd like to know that as well, I see you've the capability for casual banter. Let's cut the chat short, shall we, master? Now, Angela, do not hope to meet a peaceful end after imbruing your hands in so much blood. I believe the same could be said of you. May you find your book in this place, then. Alright, so now that you can have tons of abilities, they have tons of abilities. Gosh. Oh wait, this is a gold person, isn't it? They all have Dawn as their thing, but at least maybe you aren't gold. Oh wait, no, you've gold right here. Protection? 7 to 18? Brutal. Okay, well, I want that. At least I think I want that. Anyway. You're a protector, and you two aren't significant threats from what I can tell. Right? Let's handle this. My units should be way stronger. As much as I'd like to murder the main threat first, I do need to harvest his corpse. So we'll go with an everyone attacks your front. Yeah, that works. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Fantastic music. Can I just say that? Fantastic music. Rampage? Ooh. Nice job. Okay. Appetite. I think between those 3 exchanges, we didn't get much through. Well, increase your health. Do 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 do. Well then, let's go ahead and Guardian on this one, and Struggle on this one. Then over here, overpower your respective enemy for me. You know what? You're feeling quite good. Feel good and Rampage. Here we go. 1. So they managed to overpower my overpower there. You managed to land a Feel Good. And then as a Rampage, you mostly just exchange. Shoot, you're strong. Guardian. Struggle. Overpower. Here we go. Scars. Deflect. And Struggle. Do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do-do. Dang, not much I can do there. I guess just that. Deflect. It's difficult to keep up with some of this. The old man, though, is certainly capable. I'll give him that. You're staggered. I think 2 of you are staggered now. Things are heating up, aren't they? Yeah, you're staggered, so you lose your turn. Feel Good. And Rampage. All of you just do your best to hold on. Command. Ouch. defend. Dang, you're staggered. And you're struck down. Well, I have a feeling you're not going to last much longer, so I might as well buff you up as much as I can. In fact, that might even be able to overwhelm your leader for a moment. Oh yeah, it's enough for short-term overwhelm. Can't get Philip here, so Philip's going to escape. Deflect. Well, we're killing you. Dead. And now you're going to go for me. Of course, I deflect. You're almost down. Well, let's save Philip for last, if Philip's the one that gets away anyway. Command. Ouch. And I think with that, they managed to prevail. Now we go on to the next act. Alright, so I did lose some books, because apparently that happens. Oh, do I still have Walters? I think I had 3 of each. Let's focus on our new one. This is burn 4. I want... Oh boy. So we got Crack of Dawn. I'm definitely putting that with... I'm just calling them Jacob, man. I keep automatically wanting to call them Jacob. Ooh, free resistances. Extra speed. Allies gain protection. If they're burned, they take extra stagger. I can't see the burn coming up much. But the stats are already pretty nice. Oh, this inflicts burn, okay. Then yeah, let's run it. I'll just need to transfer a bunch of things. Ooh, 2 Cracks of Dawn. Okay, that proves I can get more. Okay. Roland. I think it's about time we save current setup. Go into your key page for Mars. Empty. Because we have a new Feyard in town. Load. Then we are immediately going to switch it out somewhat. Oh. So I can't run multiple cracks. That's fine. Okay, where was I here? Right, you didn't get your other things. No. Is there a way to save this too? No. I'll just take them all back. Yeah. I might reuse Mars later, but for now, let's edit your key page. Yeah, we're going to grab that one. And then Dino. Then after Dino, we need... Where's Jack? Ooh, Stagger's not bad. But where's Jack? There's Jack. And the last one we need is a Fixer. I don't believe I can take any more, yeah. That's a pretty nice lineup of abilities. Basically just a wall of text. Anyway. Let's do that again, but let's be a little less generous to you. Yeah. You know what? If you're gonna do that to me... Where are they? Where did I last... Where did I beat Walter? It would have been around here. Right here? No, where did I beat Walter? 2, no. In here, Walter? Walter? There's Walter. Okay, I'm getting Walter. I'm mad. So I want to show the game. Also, I kind of want to see Jacob in action. Wait, can I customize Roland and change their name to Jacob? Because if so, I'm doing it. That's right, I was confused for a second. Honestly, your build might be a little too defensive for my liking. But I'll go along with it for now. Alright. Rampage. Struggle. This could go faster. Yeah, you? You know what? Let's speed things up. Die. Okay. And now struggle. Overpower. Dang, you all are aggressive. More aggressive than I remember. Sure, speed. And now you're all dead. Dang, the random choices are bad. I know it's random, but still. Wait, really? When I had you select randomly, you all by pure chance didn't select the one enemy? Okay. Dead. Next floor. Don't care about any of the details, just let me get in the next fight. Here we go. Crack of Dawn. Rampage. And then if I do... I'm going to actually retract that one. Here we go, this all works though. Let's see how long you all last. Crack of Dawn. Okay, yeah, you're on fire now. Probably not pleasant for you, is it? Oh boy, I get to buff you up now. And then everything else can be random for all I care. 1, 2, 3, 8. Was that an 18 damage hit? That's brutal. Okay. Rampage. Book acquired. Overpowered. Yeah, Walter's still alive for the last second of this. But they're at 1 health, 0 stamina, and on fire, so yeah. And now the joke's on you. Because I got more of their books. To replace the ones that you took from me. This time I'm not going so easy on you. Skip. I should have noticed the first time around that this is a... Oh, no, you don't. Well, you're still going to do it, but... Yeah, everyone, just focus on them. Don't give them any time to play the game. Appetite. Perfect. You take the special attack and set up for Roland. Oh wow. Mabel, you're always so fragile. Oh my gosh, Mabel, please. Rampage. And then, you know what? Yeah, let's just go double Rampage and call it a turn. There we go. Yeah, focus someone other than Mabel, please. Perfect. The Master's about to get staggered. Just a little more. Now how about... Oh yeah, you're gonna kill Mabel, okay. Boom, staggered. Well now, old man, I think you're about to die. I think one overpower should get the job done. So now you can overpower the top one here. No, let's go the bottom one. Scratch that, you're dying. 1, 2, 3. Overpower. Dead. You're going to hit with your blade, but that's fine. 1, 2. Now pale hands, let's go. Command. Sure, Guardian 2. Well, you soften up for Jacob. 1. Block. Boom. Guardian. Staggered. Well, shoot. Okay. Joy, I'm not sure you're going to live much longer. Sure, let's go double deflect and kill the staggered one. 1, 2. One, 2. Define. I hope he can define by himself. There's no way I can hold out a situation like this. You got that one right. You're at full stats, but well, they aren't going to hold back against you. Overpower 1. Overpower 2. And now that you're softened up, scratch that. And you bled. You're not strong enough, you can't take any more of this. Philip's going to, of course, seek revenge. And yeah, Mabel got killed. That's unfortunate. Graham still hasn't changed for so many years. Didn't seem to recognize you, though. Fixers meet so many people in their lives. It's pretty much impossible to remember them all. Gramps knows even more people than most fixers. There's no way he can recount everyone he'd met. Not like he needs to, though. And he's old, so his memory probably got shaky. Why didn't you say hi to him if you knew him then? Just didn't want to make a scene. Giving him time of day would only make us both uncomfortable. Imagine walking up to your enemy in battle and saying, "Hi there, we were friends 3 years ago, remember?" Be awkward for sure, and bothersome too. I don't dislike how you try not to leave any loose ends in relationships. I guess so. I gave up carrying pom-poms long ago. And as I say, from time to time you never know when someone might backstab you. Gramps knew that better than anyone, I'm sure. So now I guess I have this book. I might farm that up, I'll think about it. Until then though, I hope you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.